I want to see what's going on here with Tesla. The Tesla We Robot presentation. Apparently it's a play on iRobot or whatever that is. So do you guys, what do you guys think? I think I suck. I think I used to be able to beat this without dying. But not so much right now. I don't know if anybody beats Legendary without dying. I'm really trying not to. I'm trying to cheese as much as I can. You know what? I don't care. Legendary involves copious deaths. Yeah. All right. Here you go. Guys, I'm just going to go take a leak real quick and we'll go from there. Be right back. 1 second. Okay. Hey, that's actually kind of cool. I did see a little bit more Aurora now. There's not much. Like, I still can't really see. But, yeah. Let me grab another long drink. You'll see more with a phone cam, Pat? Alright, well that's good to know. Yeah, anyway, we'll finish Reach tomorrow morning. I'll probably show up a little bit earlier than normal, guys, and yeah, we'll go from there. See what Tesla Live here has in store for us. The camera's currently outside taking a bunch of pictures. Cool. It's funny, even though I'm not an EV guy, I've got a nerd moment. I was one of the lucky 15 people that got invited to Giga Texas for a private factory tour by Elon. It was rad. Oh, that's cool. Dude, I don't mind EVs. I really don't. for a city commuter car, you pretty much can't lose. You'd be stupid not to buy one, right? My thing about EVs is that they're just hard to work on. Like Tesla, you can't work on it. You can't work on your own car. I don't like that. I want to buy a Tesla, but I'm not going to because I can't fix it if something breaks. I don't like the idea of you not being able to fix something. I don't mind them though. I think they're cool, but I don't. Tesla's not right to repair. You modify the car, they blacklist you. I'm like, I've seen it happen to a YouTuber. And the solution to anything breaking is buy a new car. Yep. But do you need to work on them? I thought the thing is that they don't really need maintenance. Everything's gonna break eventually, Yarg. I work on mine question? They don't really need maintenance, and technically you can do the harder stuff yourself. That used to be true, no longer the case. They now release the repair manuals online, even for Cybertruck. Can I go and buy a Tesla Power Pack wholesale, Mason? In the parts catalog. If you can do that, then I'd consider it. But yeah, I'm not until like you can actually like go buy the parts wholesale. I wouldn't even consider it. I like being able to fix my stuff. But what I do like about EVs is that, you know, you could charge it with solar. You can have a car completely off the grid. I think that's super cool. EVs, when not done dumb, are actually much simpler to fix. Less moving parts. You don't need to tell me that. I know. I would like, dude, I would really, really like a Model 3, right? That I can work on. You know what I mean? Huh. Now, these are parts catalogs, Mason. Can you buy this stuff? Can you buy these parts from the parts catalog? Where can you do that? Where do you buy this from? You gonna do an Edison conversion? I believe you have to put in the VIN for it to let you buy it, though. We don't have the power generation infrastructure to support EVs on a large scale. Yeah, I don't care about that, Nader. I'm talking about my personal consumption, dude. I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right, but I would want an EV that I could fix. I want an EV that has like no carbon footprint, dude. I want something I can charge with solar panels in my backyard and be off the grid if I need to. Bro, Andy, you survived Milton going right over my head. Whee! It seems like Florida was pretty damn robust, dude, from what I can tell. Consider a brand other than Tesla. They're all too expensive. Not too expensive, man. Bob, you gotta remember, I pay like $500 for most of my cars. I paid $500 for the 97. I paid $1,400 for the Coronet. You know, I paid off the Mustang a long time ago. You did a road trip from Niagara, Canada to the Space Coast for the Pace launch. Car drove itself 90% of the way. Yeah, that's pretty neat. But I mean, either way, I'm still pretty pumped about whatever this is going to be. We Robot. I want to see more stuff with Optimus. I think Optimus is super cool. So you want Edison. Tessa. Check out the tonneau cover assembly in the parts catalog. Some pretty cool mechanisms in there. I would say I drive for Amazon and the new EV cargo vans from Rivian are sick. Brent, one of the dudes delivered an Amazon package. An Amazon driver delivered an Amazon package to my house, and I asked him if I could go in the Rivian. And he's like, yeah, sure. I was like, can I see inside of there? It's actually pretty trick in there. I'm like, that's kind of cool. Billy Apollo, jeez. Jeff, your power is still out.
My name is Jeff.
Sorry, man. At least you're here, though. How are you typing without power? Your dream is to own an Optimus. Yeah, that's cool, Pat. Joe, your E92 had just paid $7,600. It was a steal. $7,600 for an E92? All right. Wow, that's an old iPhone. Apollo, I am going to sound like the biggest boomer right now, okay? But I take care of my stuff. I take care of it, and it takes care of me. I still got the button. See? I still got the button. This phone still works and still works great. It's an 8 Plus. Hasn't broken on me yet because I take care of it. That phone works amazing. It works fine. I don't need another phone. I think I got that in 2016 or something. I've had that phone for 8 years. I've had that phone for 8 years. All right, cool. And that's what I mean, dudes. You know, the Tesla, it breaks. A new phone, it breaks, you just throw it away. That's no good. I don't like throwaway. EVs right now are throwaway, and I'm not a fan of that. I really am not. I mean, to be fair, people throw away ICEs all the time. But there's a reason why I drive my old cars. My old cars are easy to fix. They're easy to fix. They've already paid their energy. We've already paid the energy to make them, and they work just fine. There's no reason to buy a new car. Contra, I said 8 hours ago that this event's going to start at 11. Yeah, fabricator, if you want to look at it like that. Nice lock screen. What? Would you expect anything else? How did you see my screen? Apollo, you sent me a Discord message. What's up, dude? Oh, wow. All right. That's cool, man. I'm not really in the market, but sure. Not the shuttle. The shuttle's on my iPad, dude. When is Flight 5? Sunday, Flava. You did a great job hosting NSF today. Thank you. Yeah, no worries for the future if you need or want anything. All right, man. Cool. Thank you thank you for letting me know. That's amazing. Yeah, if that thing suddenly croaks, sure. I know it's an antique, dude. Yeah, look at it. I mean, I show people the camera, they're like, what the frick is that? You only got 2 lenses. I'm like, Is that bad? Yeah, I had no... Yeah, Tessa, thanks. I did okay. Yeah, Yannick, that's right. What do you think of that, Paul? Paulo, you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me, dude. You heard nothing. Understand? Just like I heard nothing. When's the French robot presentation start? It's We Robot, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, there you go. All right, Paul. Yeah, all right. EJ brought the spice to today's NSF stream. Well, these countdown to launch stream guys they scheduled us for an hour. Yesterday's was like an hour and 45 minutes, and today we got to an hour, right? And they were like, no, keep going. Keep going. We might see a lift soon. Keep going. And I'm like, I have no screens. No. So I just kept it going. I'm like, screw it. I can't see the question queue. I can't see the support queue. Ryan, you do it. Ryan, you do it. I'll just keep asking questions. But yeah, the other thing, guys, you know, I wouldn't buy an EV myself, but I don't badmouth like Tesla. I think Tesla's super cool. Like, I just wouldn't buy one myself because the right to repair. That's my big thing, dude. You're not gonna be able to do a motor swap on a car with FSD. You're not, right? They won't let you do that. If you do that, they're gonna cancel your FSD subscription. Like that's how that's gonna work. Because they don't, you know, with the autopilot, right? Like, I get it. Like, you don't want liability because it's like, oh, I went to a third party to get my you know, Tesla repaired, and the full self-driving thing drive me up a tree, right? Like, I get it. I understand why they're like that. Like, I'm not trying to be too much of a jerk. I just wouldn't buy one. But for what it's worth, I think Cybertruck's super cool. I really do. I think it's a neat vehicle. I think 48 volt architecture for electric vehicles is fantastic. That's really smart. Every car should be 48 volt internal combustion or electric. Tesla takes the Apple approach. Yep. And I'm gonna sit here and be that stubborn consumer. I don't like throwing things away. I fix things. I take things apart and I fix them. Yeah, Agwix, I'm not about that life. With that being said, I ain't no Tesla hater. Tell me you've heard of Aptera. Seems like concept in a company that'd be right up your alley. Record, someone was talking about them a little bit earlier. I've heard of Tara, my moderator, yeah. Could you see last while we wait, please? No, Flacken, I won't see you last, you know, because I don't like you. What's up, man? I can't get a straight answer out of Google, but you're Italian. Oh, jeez. In The Sopranos, why does Tony not like the vowel in the name Grasso? But he's proud of the vowel in his own name. What's with the vowels? Huh? It's Floyken. Yes. Floyken. Floyken-san. I'm not sure, dude. He might not like that because the Italians from the south don't like the Italians from the north. The Italians from the north are kind of like where my family's from, it's very industrial. It's like Pittsburgh or Detroit. It's very industrial, heavy industry, a lot of cities. Southern Italy is very rural, like the Midwest, like the other side of the Midwest. So like, it's very rural, and yeah, you know, you have the same dichotomy going on. Like, oh, they're out from the backwoods, they don't know nothing. Yeah, northern and southern Italy don't like each other. Aptera, what is this? Oh, this thing. Yeah, I know about this. And then there's Tuscany. Yep.
Hi, Tony Soprano. Tony Soprano.
Hey, I'm walking here.
No, hey, no, that's not how Tony Soprano talks. He talks like this. We're gonna go watch the Tesla event. We're gonna go see Christopher after this. Gabago! Oh!
Nice, Pat. There you go. In southern Italy, there are no working radar speed traps. They got demolished very quickly. Nice.
You make that long drink look tiny. Yeah, that's right.
Little tiny can. You're not going to do anything to me. Is that a sprunk? Yeah. Italian referendum of 1946. Monarchism versus republicanism. Yep. There you go. Have you tried the 8% long drink? No. FYI, I posted a Hilux EV in the Hilux EV conversation in Discord a while back. You might be interested in. This is not the latest that Elon's been to a press conference. Conversion, not conversation. Yeah. I can't read. Guys, my money was them starting at 11. That was my money. They said it's going to start at 10, so I said it's going to start at 11. Out of left field, Haas F1 has entered a technical partnership with Toyota. Yeah, he's from, Tony Soprano in the show is from, oh, where is he from? What's the name of the place? It's on the tip of my tongue, I forget. It's south, though. I laughed when you said that. Ay, Christopher. But how accurate? Yeah. I mean, it's not Sicily, no. Avellino. Thank you, OpenEye. It was on the tip of my tongue. I know it's southern Italy, but yeah.
Avellino, yeah. We're gonna go to Avellino. Yeah.
You gotta watch the whole show now. I'm invested. You'll be saying Marron by the 5th season. Oof, Marron. He never had the makings of a varsity athlete. No. Never had the makings of a varsity athlete.
Why you gotta say that? Why you gotta say that all the time? I gotta go down to the Bing.
Have you guys had gabagool? It's really good. It's tasty. It's just capicola. That's what it is. That's what they call it. They call it capicola. That's what it is. It's just spicy ham. And it's delicious. Dude, you know what the weird thing about that show is? I watched a lot of that show, and like, okay, all right, it's just small things, right? There's small things in that show where I'm like, that's too real. That's just too real. Like, okay, Tony Soprano, when he gets the gabagool, he just pulls it out of the fridge, gets it right off the cold cut, right out of the plastic, just starts eating it. Dude, my dad does that. My dad does that to this day. And I'm just like, when he did it in the show, I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? There is a ton of small idiosyncrasies in that show that you will only know if you grew up in an Italian household. It's weird. Like, I know a lot of people just eat cold cuts right out of the fridge. I get it. But, dude, like, the way he did it, opened up the fridge and stood right at, like, dude, it's weird, man. There's so much weird stuff. I'm like, how the hell do they know that? Like, how many generations are you in? My grandmother came here when she was 14, like in 1940. Like, and my grandfather's parents came here, so it depends on how far you go back in the family tree. Dude, there's a bunch of small stuff. I'd have to go watch the show. There were so many weird small things that reminded me of my house growing up, which is strange. It was, dude, there's so many weird things, just weird stuff like just the over-the-top resentment. That's a thing. Oh yeah. I know that's a thing with every family. Like, I can't think of everything off the top of my head, Flakin, but there's a lot. It's weird, dude. Like, watching that, I'm like, huh. Okay. We do not call sauce gravy. That's a Southern Italian thing. Call it sauce.
But don't call it a gravy. No, we don't do that.
What's your theory on the ending? Yeah, Tara, I won't say that on stream, but yeah, I think, yeah, of course. Tracksuits? No. Once again, Bob, that's a Southern Italian thing. Elon, one minute just helping out someone in the crowd, then we'll start. Got it. I haven't seen the whole show, just clips on YouTube, but what I'd love to see is the progression and how they do the crimes. Yeah. Yeah. Elon tweet. He said he's helping somebody in the crowd.
I work in waste management. Yeah.
It was reported by a few people at the event that someone needed medical help.
Carmela, will you please shut the door? Carmela, will you please shut the door? Carmela, will you please shut the door?
Is that what you wanted, Bob? You got to see the aurora for the first time in your life. It's truly breathtaking. Yeah. I saw it. At least I think I saw it. I couldn't tell. It just looked like clouds to me, man. And I'm like, I'm probably gonna have to go check again in a little bit.
Discovery, go at throttle.
But I was out there with Brimo and Ernok, and Brimo and Ernok were both like, "Oh my God, it's so red. That's so cool." And I'm looking at the sky. It just looks like clouds to me. I'm like, I think my eyes are colorblind. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that would certainly explain a lot why I can't see auroras. I haven't seen an aurora ever. Like, every time I go out, I'm like, oh, it's too cloudy. It's probably because my stupid eyes can't see the damn thing. That sucks. It sucks so bad, man. I really think that's what's going on. Weather guy, shut the door! You probably did see it. Yeah, I hope so. Use a camera. Bree took a picture of it. And she took a picture and it looked like this. And I'm like, please do not tell me that that's what you see. And she's like, no, that's the camera. I'm like, oh, thank God. Andrew, you're in Mass and I could see some red, but it wasn't very noticeable. You're in a really bright area. Yeah, it just looked like light pollution to me, dude, but with like a reddish tint. I want to go play Reach. Man, I could have kept playing. We could have assaulted that mine with the Wraith. I was going to take that Wraith across the bridge. Start killing everything.
Will you please shut the door? Carmela, will you please shut the door?
Roundabout Milton went right over your house last night. It seems like... you know what, Roundabout? I don't know if it's because, like, Helene was, like, 2 weeks ago, right? Or a week ago or something, but from what I've been seeing, the vast majority of Floridians were, like, super prepared for this. But, like, I firmly believe that's because, you know, everybody has Helene fresh in their minds, so they were like, okay, yeah, we don't want to end up like those people. Yeah, Pi, I got you. I was lurking. That Halo run was fun to watch. Right on, right on. Cat 5 designation got people's attention. That's good, man.
Sorry, but I don't think you have a very good Tony compared to the others you do.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
There's that, and then it comes with living in Florida. Every year that most of you are prepared for. Yep. Hey, Phoebe. Well, waiting. I wanted to ask if you want to try Star Citizen. Try Star Citizen. I can gift you a starter pack. I've already been gifted a starter pack, dude. I'm worried that if I tried Star Citizen, Phoebe, you would never see me again. I've watched other streamers play Star Citizen, and I'm kind of worried, dude, because that looks like amazing. But I don't know if that's a good idea. Did you watch Ethel's challenge run? Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Kelly. I'm like, oh, this looks good. No. Thank you, Vivi. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for the offer, though. Is Star Citizen not allowed to be streamed? No, of course it's allowed to be streamed. Plenty of people stream it. We're taking a break from KSP. Maybe a good idea now. Look, Brand, I committed to the Satisfactory project. I committed to it. We'll find another project after that. Maybe it'll be Star Citizen. But there's Timberborn that we have to jump back into. There's a really, really nice new re-entry mod for KSP that I really would like to try at some point. Yeah, so yeah. Right. I did play Reach, yep. I played a little bit of it, Cornbread, yeah. There's the Hearts of Iron expansion. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's so much stuff, dude. Oh no. Are you gonna road trip again to see the places you had to skip? Most likely, Teague, but probably gonna be next year. There's the Factorio DLC. There's Flight Simulator. Yeah, we gotta. There's Beam. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, dude. The person in the crowd had a medical emergency who taking care of them will be starting shortly. Yep. In order to gain re-entry, you need to get past the pad building phase. Fine. We just won't play KSP then. I got all these other games to play. You gonna give me crap? Fine, no KSP. Somebody gave me crap about not playing Summer Car, and guess what? I didn't play it. Mess with a bull, young man. You'll get the horns. Speaking of re-entry, have you tried re-entry? I've played it, yes. Did you see the Aurora? A little bit of it, Jim. Yes. You suck at Halo. Thanks.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Finally got the Celica back from the shop. It's got a JDM motor in it now. Shop could only find one low mileage one from Yokosuka, so it has that now. Anyway, any recommends on new wheels? Can't decide what would look good on it. It's a 1990 model year.
Oh, I got something. Koenig Rewinds. That is my favorite JDM style-ish rim. Yeah, Hellfish, we saw it, dude. Yep. Jim, I didn't see it very well. Nice, Joe. Rewinds look amazing on JDM cars, dude. Give me 1 second. I know it's not a Celica, that's a Sprinter. But also, very nice. When's Waffle House opening back up? I'm hungry.
Listen, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Come home, son. Come home.
No, Dad. Nope. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Oh. Hello? What is love? Baby, don't hurt. All right, sorry. I don't think it was that song. It could have been though. Cause I'm cool with the rap raid. Yeah, I know, Fabricator. Done this way too many times, dude.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
What's up, man? Thank you for the raid, man. What? 1 50 4 What 1 50 4 What 154 154. What? 154. Sorry, I don't know. I'm trying to pass the time. Base. I don't know. Ouch, Pat. What in the wide world of sports was that? Somebody had a medical emergency in the crowd that delayed the stream one time. The grid. Digital frontier. I tried to picture clusters of information as they move through the computer. What do they look like? Ships? Motorcycles? Or the circuits like freeways? I kept dreaming of a world I thought I'd never see. And then, one day, I got in, man. Tron mentioned! Never seen the lights that far south. The sky was blood red. I saw a little bit of red, dude, but I think I'm colorblind. And colorblind, I didn't see it. It looked like clouds. It just looked like light pollution to me. Bob, strange things are afoot at the Circle K. I agree, Blue. I agree. Halo, then Tron, Apollo? Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, good call. Good call. If you're really us from the future, what number are we thinking of right now? 69, dudes! Excellent! Such a good movie. And the email truck tipped over and jammed the information highway. Which light do the northern lights emit in the infrared spectrum visible to ordinary camera sensors? You're asking the wrong person, Yannick. Best Matrix movie in your opinion? First one. It's not even close. I know what you're thinking. Why, oh why didn't I take the blue pill? I liked the car chase. The highway scene in Matrix Reloaded was worth the price of admission, but I did everything else. I just... All right. Not like this. Not like this. Zion fight scene's pretty good, serious. Yeah, absolutely. We got boats heading out for IFT5. If you had told us the truth,
we would have told you to jam that red pill right up your ass. But he said it's free. Free. You call this free?
I didn't like Cypher in The Sopranos either. Yeah, right.
I know this steak isn't real. I know when I put it in my mouth, the Matrix is telling me that it's tender and juicy and delicious. You know what I realize? Ignorance is bliss.
Nobody told Neo it was a suppository.
I can't swallow that. Good news, Neo. It's a suppository.
Sorry, I'm just trying to pass the time. Hopefully it makes you smile. Thanks, Oopaloopa. Don't forget the Merovingian. It's like wiping your with silk. I love it. Sunday is gonna be Super Day, Starship, New Shepard, and Europa Clipper, and crew. Wait, New Shepard's on. Let's hope AI is more on time. It's poetic, Cirrus. It's poetic. Exo. That's pretty good. It looks like New Shepard might be overlapping with Starship. Yeah, I'll take things I'm not gonna watch for 500. This rocket will be launching the same time as Starship on Sunday. EJ, what is New Shepard? You are right. You have the board.
It's Tickle time!
Titan? Hey, buddy. Hey, Bear. How you doing? How you doing? Do you have any modular frames for me? No, you're playing. No modular frames, buddy. Hi, bud. How you doing? It's a bear. Here's a good boy. Here's a good boy. Hi, buddy.
He is tired.
He is tired.
Tired boy.
Statements made in this presentation
Oh,
are forward-looking
it's starting.
statements that are
Okay,
subject
Titan.
to risks
Started.
and uncertainties.
Tesla.
Actual
Oh,
results may
that's why
differ
you're live.
materially
Okay.
from those projected. More details
Alright.
can be
Alright,
found
baby.
in the written
Love you.
material.
Love you. See you on the other side of this.
Mwah!
Chat says hi, Bray.
Ladies and gentlemen, here, everywhere, online, around the world, outer space, I'm Franz,
Hi, Franz.
and on behalf of everybody at Tesla, welcome to We Robot. Just want to thank Warner Brothers for hosting us here. As you know, this is the birthplace of many epic films, many of them depicting a vision of the future. We're here tonight to experience that future that is closer than you think. And who better than Elon, right, to show us that future? So it looks like Elon's on his way, so let's welcome him out here.
Yeah. Dude, what do we have here? Hey, all right, Starman. Doors don't open up like this! Not like this! Is Starman gonna drive or? Oh, you're just gonna leave Starman there, huh? Is that a bum? Am I tripping balls right now? What's going on?
Welcome. Welcome to the Wii Robot Party. So we have quite a show for you tonight. I think you're gonna like it. As you can see, I just arrived in the Robotaxi, the Cybercab, and there's 20 more where that came from. So they've been traveling. They're all, there's no people in them, as you can see. The car's just going by with no people. And we have 50 fully autonomous cars here tonight. So you'll see Model Ys and the Cybercab, all driverless. You'll be able to take a ride in the Cybercab. There's no steering wheel or pedals. So I hope this goes well. We'll find out.
What? What?
So you see a lot of sci-fi movies where the future is dark and dismal, where it's not a future you want to be in. So, like, I love Blade Runner, but I don't know if we want that future. I think we want that duster he's wearing, but not the bleak apocalypse. We want to have a fun, exciting future that if you could look in a crystal ball and see the future, you'd be like, yes, I wish I could be there now. That's what we want. So when we think about transport today, there's a lot of kind of pain that we take for granted that we think is
Chavez
normal.
Ravine.
Like having to drive around LA in like 3 hours of traffic. Yeah, and for people that live in LA, I mean, try to get from Pasadena to, El Segundo during rush hour. It's like you can fly to, another city faster than you can get to crosstown LA. So, and you have to drive the whole way. Unless you're in a Tesla, of course. Now, Tesla already does quite well at this, supervised self-driving. So supervised full self-driving is actually working quite well. I'm sure there's people in the crowd, you're using that, yeah? So we'll move from supervised full self-driving to unsupervised full self-driving, where the car, you could fall asleep and wake up at your destination. So But there's also a challenge for a lot of people that cars cost too much. I mean, when you factor in everything that goes into a car, and the car insurance, and the car payments, and the storage of the car, it's very expensive. So with, and you say like how often how many hours a week are cars used? Your average passenger car is only used about 10 hours a week out of 168 hours. So the vast majority of the time, cars are just doing nothing. But if they're autonomous, they could be used, I don't know, 5 times more, maybe 10 times more. So you could actually, for the same car, would have 5 times as much value, maybe 10 times as much value. There's 168 hours in the week, and like I said, only 10 of them are used for driving. So, and then a bunch of those hours are looking for a parking spot, which is, can be pretty annoying at times. So we want, with autonomy, you get your time back. This is a very big deal. So it's not just it'll save lives, like a lot of lives, and prevent injuries. I think we'll see autonomous cars become 10 times safer than a human. I mean, if you think of times past where there used to be an elevator operator in every elevator, but once in a while they get tired and they accidentally shear somebody in half, So now we have automated elevators. You just get in an elevator and you press a button, and you don't even think about it, and it just takes you to the floor. And if you did see an elevator operator with a big relay switch, you'd be like, "That's weird." Now that's how cars will be. And it's not just the lives saved in injuries, but if you think about the cumulative time that people spend in a car and the time that they will get back, that they can now spend, well, I guess on their phones or watching a movie or doing work or whatever you want to do. You can think of the car in an autonomous world as being like just a little lounge. You're just sitting in a comfortable little lounge, and you can do whatever you want while you're in this comfortable little lounge. And when you get out, you will be at your destination. So, yeah, it's going to be awesome. So in fact, I think the cost of autonomous transport will be so low that you can think of it like individualized mass transit. The average cost of a bus per mile for a city, not the ticket price because that is subsidized, but the average price is about $1 a mile. Whereas the cost of cybercab, we think probably over time, from the operating cost is probably going to be around 20 cents a mile.
Yeah, Starship launch.
And price, including taxes and everything else, probably ends up being 30 or 40 cents a mile. So yes, and you will be able to buy one. Yes, exactly. And we expect the cost to be below $30,000. And I think there'll be an interesting, business model where, like, let's say somebody is an, Uber or Lyft driver today, where they can actually sort of manage a fleet of cars, and manage, 10, 20 cars, and just sort of, take care of them like a shepherd tends their flock. You have your flock of cars, and you're the shepherd, and you take care of your flock of cars. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think it's going to be a glorious future. It's going to be really something special. So, yes, good, all excellent questions. We do expect actually to start fully autonomous, unsupervised FSD in Texas and California next year. And that's with the Model 3 and Model Y. And then we expect to be in production with the Cybercab, which is really highly optimized for autonomous transport in probably, well, I tend to be a little optimistic with timeframes, but in 2026. So, yeah. Before 2027, let me put it that way. We'll make this vehicle in very high volume, but well before that, you will experience a robotic taxi via the Model 3 and Model Y program, and Model S and X too. But your 3 and Y will achieve unsupervised full self-driving with permission in wherever regulators essentially approve it in the U.S. and then to follow in
Pending
outside the US.
regulatory approval.
So, and Cybertruck too, yes, of course. Sorry, I don't want to forget. Yes. All our cars, basically, all cars that we make. So, let's not get nuanced here. All right, next slide. So, one of the reasons why the computer can be so much better than a person is that we have millions of cars that are training on driving. So it's like living millions of lives simultaneously and seeing very unusual situations that a person in their entire lifetime would not see. But hopefully, yeah, exactly. So, with that amount of training data, it's obviously going to be much better than what a human could be, because you can't live a million lives. And it's also, it can see in all directions simultaneously, and it doesn't get tired or text or any of those things. So it will naturally be, like I said, 10, 20, 30 times safer than a human, just for all those reasons. And I want to emphasize that the solution that we have is AI and vision. So there's no expensive equipment needed. So the Model 3 and Model Y and S and X that we make today will be capable of full autonomy unsupervised. And that means that our cost of producing the vehicle is low. Now, we are going to actually overspec the computer for the Cybercab. So our AI5 computer will be somewhat overspec'd. And because I think there's actually also an opportunity, sort of like in Amazon Web Services, where if the car is driving for 50 hours a week, there's still over 100 hours left. And there's a potential there to have a massive amount of distributed inference compute, where if you've got, like, say, a fleet of 100 million vehicles and a kilowatt of efficient inference compute, you have 100 gigawatts of compute, which is really quite substantial. And if it's there, you might as well use it. So, yeah, so that I think will make sense. So, all right. So our autonomous future is here. As I said, we've got 50 Teslas driving autonomously. We're trying to give you a sense of what cities will be like in the future. And when you get in, you'll see, like, it's really quite a wild experience to just be in a car with no steering wheel, no pedals, no controls, and it feels great. So, and we have enough vehicles here, so everyone should be able to try it out and experience the set that we've built here. It's a very big set, so it's like really, we've used several, I don't know, 20, 30 acres or something like that. It's really big. So it goes on, the ride's long. And we set it up to feel like a ride, like a park ride. So it'll be cool, and you'll get to experience it tonight. Something we're also doing is, and it's really high time we did this, is inductive charging.
Oh, cool.
So the robotaxi has no plug. It just goes over the inductive charger and charges. So, yeah. It's kind of how it should be.
Wait, how does...
Thanks, guys. I love you, too. So, one of the things that is really interesting is how will this affect the cities that we live in? And when you drive around a city, or when the car drives you around a city, you'll see there's a lot of parking lots. There's parking lots everywhere, parking garages. So what would happen if you have an autonomous world is that you can now turn parking lots into parks. And so we're taking the ing lot out of parking lot. Welcome. So there's a lot of opportunity to create.
Talk more about induction.
Green space in the cities that we live in.
What the?
So I think that would be quite fantastic. Oh, and also, what happens if you need a vehicle that is bigger than a Model Y?
Looks like Daft Punk took a shit on it.
The Robovan. The Robovan is we're going to make this, and it's going to look like that. Now, can you imagine going down the streets and you see this coming towards you? That'd be sick. What? So this can carry up to 20 people, and it can also transport goods. So you can configure it for goods transport within a city, or transport of up to 20 people at a time. So this is gonna, the Robovan is what's gonna solve for high density. So if you want to take a sports team somewhere, or you're looking to really get the cost of travel down to, I don't know, 5-10 cents a mile, then you can use the Robovan. Some people call it the Robovan, but
Robovan. Oh, okay.
So yeah. One of the things that we want to do, and we've seen this with the Cybertruck, is we want to change the look of the roads. The future should look like the future. So, speaking of robots,
Here we go.
so everything we've developed for our cars, the batteries, power electronics, the advanced motors, gearboxes, the software,
I like the windows.
the AI
in the
inference
ceiling.
computer,
That's cool.
it all actually applies to a humanoid robot. So the same techniques, it's just a robot with arms and legs instead of a robot with wheels. And we've made a lot of progress
Holy
with Optimus. And as you can see, we started up with someone in a robot suit, sort of down, and then we've progressed dramatically year after year.
What?
So
the
if you
hell?
extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular. Something
cars
that
are-
anyone could own.
That's cool.
So you can
That's
have
cool.
your own personal R2-D2 C-3PO. And I think at scale, this would cost something like, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000. Probably less than a car, is my prediction long term. Now, it'll take us a minute to get to the long term, but fundamentally at scale, the Optimus robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot for, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term. So, and what can it do? It'll basically do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids. It can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of.
What the hell?
It will do. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. I think this will be the biggest product ever of any kind. Yeah.
Discovery,
Because
go and throttle up.
I think everyone
Hey,
of
Tally.
the 8 billion people of Earth, I think everyone's going to want their Optimus buddy. And there's going to be maybe two, and then they'll be producing products and services. I predict, actually, provided we address risks of digital superintelligence, 80% probability of good, a good outcome.
Louisa.
Look on the bright side. The cup is 80% full. The cost of products and services will decline dramatically, and basically anyone will be able to have any products and services they want. It will be an age of abundance, the likes of which people have almost no one has envisioned. It'll be something special. So, now one of the things we wanted to show tonight was that Optimus is not a canned video. It's not walled off. The Optimus robots will walk among you. Please be nice to the Optimus robots. So you'll be able to walk right up to them, and they'll serve drinks at the bar.
You want some more?
And you'll directly, I mean, that's just, it's a wild experience just to have humanoid robots.
The cab looks nice, though. Did they make those things look like T800s on purpose? Yeah. Did they? Dude, those, the Optimus, they look like T800s. I look at those and I see T800s. Oh, wait. They brought the camera back. Yeah, there you go, Voyager. That's a good point. Drop the bang. Hey, I gotta do this stupid stuff. I gotta talk about this damn thing, or else it might mute the bot. All right. Sorry, I gotta be weird. Okay, but it's a streamer. It's gotta be weird. All right. I don't know what you want. Look at these cats. What music do you want, man? Why are they playing Terminator-esque music? Yo, it's actually serving drinks. What the That dude, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that Optimus thing is kind of cool. You want some more? You want some more? I didn't eat that. Guy backstage with an Xbox controller. I don't like that. Yo, that's creepy. That is super creepy. Dude, the hand. What the Why are you waving at it? It's a robot. You want some more? Maybe mutter. What the fuck? That's impressive, dude. Did you see that? Dude, it did what she did. What the hell? Dude, that's... Whoa! What the frick is going on, man? Or there's somebody in a suit. Dude, there's no way it just saw that. There's no way it saw it and was like, oh, I'm gonna do that too. And then flash the horns, man. What the You know what that looks like? That's what that looks like. That looks like a 1930s Art Deco locomotive. Looks like a train. Yeah, but when did we... Okay, that's the same animation that it did before. Let's see if he
Discovery,
flashes the
lower
horns
throttle
again. Bro, the hands. The hands, dude. 95, 95. Dude, the hands are what get me. Those hands are out of the uncanny valley. That looks just... That my like, primal instinct brain is like, yeah, that's just a hand. Where's the face? That's like nightmare fuel, dude. I don't hate the Art Deco vibe. I don't either. I just wish it had something else on it that didn't make it look like a toaster. It's cool. I like the skylight windows. That's cool. It didn't do the horns. Different reaction. What the hell, dude? That's... Okay, you know what, man? Like, that Optimus is pretty freaking cool. It's pretty cool. The bus looks like a toaster, but dude, I just want to see this. Like, that's a frigging robot serving drinks. Dude, you don't understand. Like, some people say, oh, it's mocap. Even if that is mocap, you know how impressive that actually is? Even if it's some dude in a mocap suit, like mocap to like somebody behind the scenes or something, that's still impressive. That's still really cool. That still wouldn't be easy to do. Yo, this is a nightmare. This is like nightmare fuel. What the hell? It's the thing. Dude, that's what I mean, man. It's uncanny. They're out of the uncanny valley with their hands. Those hands look real. Those movements look real. That's weird, dude. Right, Poison? Right? That's friggin' impressive, dude. Dude, yeah, Poison, you know what? That's a good point. Can you imagine if, like, you could take an Optimus, right? Put some software on your damn computer, and then, like, you know, just have, like, a Nintendo Power Glove on and a VR headset, right? And then go, like, split wood outside. You just sit there and just, you know, or like move logs around or dig a freaking hole. That's actually kind of cool, man. You do realize this is how the Cylons were created, right? You asking me about sci-fi knowledge? That's rich. That's rich. Well, I do it with the Power Glove and headset, but theoretically, you could do it without any intervention. I'm just saying you could. Dude, all right, let's see. Let's see. Bot guards. Yeah, Mason, I don't know. Dude, all I can think of, like, you know, you've seen how wars, like, fought, you know, nowadays with drones. I'm just picturing a bunch of these things with just some M134s just, you know, like, what are you gonna do? Hey, hi, you know, like, or like a 240 Bravo just Ramboing a freaking belt-fed machine gun, you know? Dude.
Listen, Tranquility
Right?
Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Yeah, fish, right? Like,
I'll take your entire stock.
thanks, program. Cyberdyne Systems. I'll take your entire stock. Nice. Right, Bob? Yeah. Blackthorn U 249 Saw Gunner. Dude, this thing could take two 249s and then a backpack full of ammo just suppressing fire just pops up. Freaking akimbo 249s. That's nuts, dude. Just have everybody in its squad with an IFF transponder on it, and dude, this thing will just run in and just kill everything. Like, that's crazy. What are you gonna do? Shoot it? All right, great. Yeah, like, can you imagine that? Just two like, that'd be nuts. COD players are next-gen soldiers controlling bots. I'm sorry, that's just where my mind's going, dude. The U.S. Army takes Terminator very seriously. I believe it, dude. I believe that. Can you imagine this thing, like, breaching? Alright, breach. It just kicks the freaking door in. Just walks in. Just, like, actually Terminator, dude. I saw it, Tara. I saw it, man. It played rock, paper, scissors, dude. It's waving at people. That's what the frick? That's crazy. Well, I go through the door. Yeah, yeah, Weasley, right? Just busts through the wall. Just busts his head through the wall, Terminator style. It's like, hey, what up? Boom, boom, boom. You know, like. Oh, come on. Don't cut the feed. That was super cool. That's the real ticket, man. That thing is cool. I dig it. I think that's super neat. Yeah, give it a minute. Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 you know? Yeah, it'll do it. Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. And knowing the troops that are, knowing the bunch of grunts that are controlling it, right? They'll program it to say that. Headbutt through the wall. Here's Johnny. Play the clip. Like how you could bind any noise to your Tesla for, like, the horn. Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Refresh, it's still going? All right, cool. YouTube is still online? Cool. I want to see these robots moving around. That's super cool. The Optimus stole the show. That's amazing. That's pretty damn impressive. I mean, I don't know. That thing's kind of cool looking, but it's a bus. But I guess fully self-driving bus is kind of cool. The Robotaxi does look pretty sharp. But dude, that thing is sick. That's really cool, man. Want to see it give Elon a piggyback ride, right? That's for the boring tunnels. Jack, that's... Alright, I'll go out and say it. The fully self-driving bus.
Everyone. Midwest is currently prioritizing VIP rides. GA guests, please make your way to our other amazing zones to board your Robotaxi experience. Thank you.
You're welcome. Dude, that thing in a loop. All right, I get it, but they invented that a long time ago. It's called the subway, but that's still cool. What happened to Boston Dynamics? I don't know.
Oh, this is space. I'm in space.
I don't know what to do with my hands. What's up, Jason? Hey, Nova gifted you a sub. I have Aqualix, yeah. Jason, how's things, man? It's good to see you. Boston Dynamics been real quiet. I'm telling you, that bus used in a people mover capacity, like if you just had a bunch of them strung along, it's not the worst idea, dude. GM A100. I mean,
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Bob, that looks kind of cool. I mean, it also looks like a toaster. Jason, oh man, things are such a mess. And my transmission went out of my truck. I pulled it out last weekend, waiting for a new one to get it tomorrow and get it installed over the weekend. Ah, man. Taxi got a real shooting brake thing going on. But once again, bold to make a two-door taxi. I don't think I've ever heard of that. But then again, with no taxi driver, that makes sense. Just a big Citroen AMI, yeah, right? Your expression is priceless. We make fun of it at the office. It kind of looks like a toaster, homie. Like, kind of looks like a toaster. It can talk? What, Sledge?
He's a techno king.
What the schnozberries is that? Sorry. I have the sound boosted because their sound was atrocious.
He's a techno king.
Optimus can talk?
Yeah. Go to the sign language.
Hey Optimus, what's up?
How's it going, man? Enjoying the party?
What do you think of the new Cybercab?
Cybercab looks amazing.
I know.
I'm trying to get a ride.
Dude, me too.
Elon. He's a techno king.
We're dead. We are dead. We're screwed. That's a guy, bro. Yeah, I was gonna say, man. I don't like that. If that was legit, I don't know how to feel about that. That's a guy talking in a call center. Yeah, you're probably right. They're remotely controlled? Yeah, I'd believe that.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Hey, Snackless. 4 away from the funny number. That's what mine would sound like, Celix. You can talk to ChatGPT. It could be real. Yeah, that's right, man. What the Yeah, I really wish he talked more about that damn induction charger. How's it go? How are you gonna do that? You gonna install one in someone's garage or something? Like, I know, Virgil. You see that dude serving a freaking drink, dude? It's a pad you can drive over. That's cool. Mason, the induction charger is legit. That's really freaking cool. Can I convert the charger into a giant cooktop? Install in the garage is the plan. It's all fake. It's a Tesla event. Yeah, maybe. Dude, like, Hogfoot, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if there's some guy controlling the thing in a suit, like, behind the scenes, the animation on these things are pretty legit. That's pretty good, man. Like, it's definitely not a guy in a suit like it was before, right? Like, kind of felt to me like a lot of his stuff got cut because of the delay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, for the reals. That's not a lot of people know that, dude. Tesla and XAI have one of the largest GPU clusters in the world. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen what Elon's been cooking up at the Gigafactory in Austin or in Bastrop. Like, dude, it looks like Raiders of the Lost Ark in there, only with server racks. They used a supercomputer to run the space landing calculations for the rockets, yeah. It's pretty wild, dude. It's pretty wild. Like, you gotta give credit where credit is due. Some of this stuff's pretty insane, dude. That robot's nuts. That robot is nuts. It's nuts. There's nobody, yeah, there's no one driving those cars around. Look. Size of that car, the battery can't be big enough to be a range more than 150 miles. How are they going to address that? Iron, it's a cab. What cab ride is 150 miles? You saw it corrected. You got, dude, that ain't, dude, it like moved it back. Like, that's not somebody in a suit, dude. Somebody in a suit wouldn't make that mistake. Holy balls. Dude, I don't blame people for being skeptical. I don't know if we're ready for something like that, man. Dude, no. What the hell? Where did this thing come from? Oh, Chinese food. Now I'm hungry. I'm telling you, man, the robot is what stole the show here. The taxi's kind of cool, right? Like, that's kind of cool. Robot. I'm telling you, the hands, man. That is... Like, dude, I ain't no expert in robotics, but I know enough to know that that's not easy to do. Watch, 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 watch. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, I pulled the other handle. Dude, it can serve 2 different drinks. What the sh... A robot would not operate like that? Dude, I don't know, man. It does have white wall tires. What the hell? Yeah, Bob, that'd be awesome, right? Oh, look at all these people on their phones. I gotta film it to post it to my 22 Instagram followers. I'm all for bringing back white walls. Yep. So for 30 to 40K, what job could this not do? Would you let an Optimus work on your truck with you? Yeah. It could just lift the engine out of the freaking vehicle, dude. I wouldn't need the engine crane. Sure. You can come work on a truck with me. That'd be great. You just do all the heavy lifting for me. Dude, program, that was my other thought. They're getting Optimus ready for Mars. Dude, can you imagine you send a Starship with like 20 of these in there and a bunch of resources, and the Optimus just go down the elevator on Starship, and then 26 months, they just build a base, right? They're just out there building a base. They induction charge from a solar panel that they set up. You send people out there, there's a freaking hotel waiting for them. Dude, that is nuts. That is nuts, dude. And that wouldn't be too hard either. Like, great to detect that you have here. Right, Porter? Right? Dude. Forget Mars. They should send one in the HLS demo. I like you, clever girl. Can you imagine one of these out on the moon? Dude, you could just... Oh, that's so freaking cool, dude. And then the robots kick the humans off the planet. Mars is already only inhabited by robots, dude. What do you want? What's sending 20 more? That ain't gonna make a difference. What the hell did you put in your water? This is freaky. Wait, what? I didn't put nothing in the water. No need for airlocks during construction. Yeah, right, friend? You could just send a cargo starship. That would be satisfactory. Dude, that, like... That robot just did an ID check? What? Yeah, no life support, man. Is Mark Ass there? Ah, if I was doing rewind, I'd want fork knife and Mark Ass. Sorry, that's never not gonna be funny to me. Oh, that's hot. Boring Company will follow to Mars. For real, dude. Hockey. What'd you say? Oh, I missed it. 22 months. Sorry, I know you're geeking out to Musk stuff, but enjoy my Bezos bucks. Hockey, thank you. Sorry about that. I'm kind of sensory overload right now. Why hype what you've seen tonight versus Google's already operational Waymo? Because I've seen this and I haven't seen Waymo, whatever the hell that is. They've gone to plaid. I mean, the other thing I guess, Hockey... The other thing I guess, dude, is that, you know, Waymo, Boston Dynamics, all this other stuff, they're great. Those are not bad robots. They're super cool, right? Like, I mean, I don't know that much about Waymo, right? But, so, the reason why I put a lot more stock in this over anything else is because Elon Musk knows how to scale. You could say whatever the hell you want. You say whatever the hell you want about the guy, sure, whatever. Guy understands scale. He understands scale. He knows how to scale things. He's basically the most, like, legendary Factorio player ever. Like, guy knows how to scale. He knows how to scale. Like, you can say whatever you want about Tesla. Stuff is late. Where the hell's the Roadster, right? But also, guy knows how to scale. And that's super important. You know, do I think Optimus is going to be 20 Gs? No way. Not for a long time. But it could be. It's possible. Like, I believe him when he says it could be a thing. That's just going to take some time. Like I said, you say whatever you want about the guy, but he knows scale. He understands economies of scale, and that's super important. Future started with an Iron Man reference. Nice. Yeah, POTUS, right? Never get a V1 anyways. Waymo has been self-driving for years in Phoenix. That's cool. Right, Sparrow? Gary. I'm sure someone would find that attractive. Not your boy, though. Right, Virtual? Yeah, crazy. Elon was right about LiDAR for autonomous driving. Fool's gold. I agree with you, Gabe. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I think relative navigation for a car is, yeah, super smart. Frick LiDAR. Why would you do that? XO, you noticed that too, huh? No exceptions, man. No exceptions. Someone's probably already cooking that up right now, dude. Thanks for the reply. I'd like to think Google also understands scale, but I'd rather there be competitors in the future versus a single solution. Yeah, true that. Yeah, hockey. Yeah, exactly. Give it a few days. It's just a different approach. Tesla's approach is a more general AI solution that intends to operate anywhere where they can get permits. Waymo is geo-referenced and needs high-fidelity mapping of each street plus permits. Yep. I know, Gizmo. It's crazy. Those taxis do look pretty sharp. It's a nice looking car. And that's something I give Tesla credit. They make cars. They don't make an egg with wheels minus the Model Y. I get it. But they make cars. That's a car. It's not an SUV. It's not some crossover nonsense. It's a car. Tesla makes cars. I like that. I really do. What is this? Nope. All right. That's enough internet for the day. Jesus, Brahman. Jesus, man. That's what I'm wondering, Mutter. What's the range on Optimus? How many miles can it walk before the battery runs out? I bet EJ could dance like those robots. Dude! Is that from Demolition Man? That's one of the cars from Demolition Man. That's foosball. That didn't look like Johnny Cab Hawks.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Right, Gizmo? Right. Total Recall? You think so? I thought the Johnny Cab was blue. Is this CGI? No. The guy's playing foosball, wasn't? Can the robot play? I don't know if I want to play foosball with the robot. Also, that reminds me, if I ever get an Optimus, I'm calling it Bender. That was way cooler than expected. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I see it. Imagine letting your Optimus play Counter-Strike legal aimbot, right? Zero, you're not the first person to ask that. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I ever get Optimus, I'm naming it EJ since we know you're a bot. I'm not a bot. Alright, Vargon. Yeah. It does look like an old Streamliner train. I kind of like it, but my first reaction was like, it looks like Daft Punk. I like the back. The back looks good. The front looks like a wedge of cheese. Your real name, we know your real name is EJ_AI. Yeah. That's what a bot would say. Hey, look, guys, skee ball. Hey, oh, skee ball. Can the robot play skee ball? That's all I really care about. You don't see GM Futureliner in it? Okay. This is a shot of some cloth and some dudes. I think that camera's broken, guys. You might want to... I like those skylight windows. That's cool. I know, Sparrow. Dude, I've thought of like 3 or 4 like easy W applications for this thing, man. Like, once again, the first thing that popped into my head is, you know, you have a bunch of army guys, you want to breach and clear, just send the robot. Just send the robot. The robot kicks the freaking door in and kills everyone inside. Like, you know, it's a hostage situation, you shoot the thing, right? You just grab the guy, grab the perp, and just break his neck, and the person's fine. Like, is that... Oh, dude, 4-player Pac-Man, all right. Like, that's the first thing that popped in my... Like, straight Terminator. That's why I like it, dog. It looks like a 21 window. You're not wrong. I like that. It's just the front. I don't like the front. The front looks weird. Everything else, though, looks pretty cool. Oh, dude! Star Wars pinball! Man. Am I the only one thinking the Cyberman is too big for 14 people? XO. Right, Specerum, right? Have an exosuit model. Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. Alright, Rockets and Redstone, you gotta test in 8 hours. Hey, yeah, get some sleep. I think the taxi looks pretty sharp, dudes. Not gonna lie. I like it. It's pretty cool. No, I haven't, Robolai. I'm telling you, man, those friggin' hands, dude. That's scary. Like, the way those... Okay. Burek, I think they're the new ones. You know, it'd be really nice if we could hear what they're actually playing. Can the robots play the instruments? Yeah, that'd be interesting to know. The EJ face never lies. What do you mean, Musk? That's cool, man. That's sharp. I like the shooting break. That looks pretty cool. This. Yeah. Fastback. Yep. Okay, man, I'm gonna talk about that. It's a little too real. I'm pretty sure with the way Elon's been lately, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be a thing. Predominant, it's doing it again. Oh, Robolat, I can see the link. It's pretty cool. Robots dance like me when not intoxicated with their feet anchored to the ground. Oh, you dance like that too? Yeah, I do too. Just the, you know, feet firmly planted on the floor. Yeah, it's Warner Brothers Studios. Yep, that's their soundstage. Actually, no, that's not a soundstage. Set pieces. Spessaron, that's what I was saying, man. You know, send a starship full of these things to the moon, not the van. Starship full of Optimists to the moon. The heck with making a rover. Just have the Optimists just go walk around. Plant a stake. Oh, we found some water. All right, cool. Frick Viper. We don't need that. Just put that in a starship. Send it out there. It'll be fine. Studio backlot. That's what it's called. Yeah. Starship full of vans. Tesla bought in space with an MMU backpack. It doesn't need an MMU backpack, dude. All it needs is an induction charger and some solar panels, and you're good to go. Batmobile? Give it a cowboy hat with solar panels. Oh my god, dude. Your friend refuses to believe this is real. Dude, some of this is pretty crazy. Like I said, guys, even if it's somebody like controlling the robots in a suit behind the scenes or something, or somebody like with a joystick or something, the animations, the kinematics on the robot, like how the robots are actually moving, is pretty groundbreaking stuff, dude. Like that's wild, man. That's some real future stuff right there. Yeah, exactly. Getting something to move like a person, like getting a robot to do this is really difficult, and have it look right and have it not look like that is very difficult. Like getting this smooth motion like this, that's really, really hard. Right, Sparrow? Yeah. There's a market for that in Japan. Oh yeah? It's a market for it in Japan, huh? Excuse me. What? Huh? That's right, Rev. That's how I know, dude. I did 3D animation. Like, that's really difficult to get like Like, even doing this, that's really, really tough, dude. Do you think they're waterproof? I just want one to do the dishes and take the trash out. That'd be pretty cool, man. There's nobody driving that. That is so freaking weird. Right, Exo? Are these modular or good? I'd like to buy an arm. Chris, you know Elon has that in the pipe, dude. Like, there's no way he doesn't. You just made a robot that has an arm that has like full range of motion, and he's also working on Neuralink that's designed to give people, like, restore people's ability to do things. Like, yo, we're gonna see cyberpunk's gonna happen. Like, you'd be crazy to not do something like that. Imagine just having a battery backpack and you have a freaking Optimus arm. You just get your arm back, and you have a Neuralink hooked up to it. Like, dude, there's applications here. What they've made is pretty insane, dude. It looks like a 2003 Honda Insight. It kind of does, doesn't it? I think it's a little bit bigger demo, but yeah. Months ago, it could pick up an egg, so I doubt it's remote controlled, right? Right? Make them fight. I don't know. That's pretty wild, dude. Pretty wild. The robots never get tired. Yeah, but they need their batteries charged. I actually am just genuinely curious how strong this thing is. Like, that's the question I would ask Optimus. I'd be like, bro, do you even lift? Yeah. Okay. Bum fights, but with robots. Optimus. Jimmy, you ain't the first one to make that joke, man. That's been made a lot. Dude, the bots are serialized, and one of them has a 34 on it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sorry to say that you're good at the space side, but when it comes to human side of robots, etc., they have no clue, as it's completely different field. So get with realism. Have another drink, Alistair. You thinking about real steel right now? Nah, I'm good, Hellfish. Drink I shall. Thanks, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cheers. I honestly prefer it with the mannequin face. A real face would be weird. Yeah, Hawks, I'm kind of with you on that one. You knew I was going to say that. I've been doing this for a long time, man. Tell when someone's little, embellishing a little bit in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? In the sauce. Give me the sauce! Wow. That was cool, man. That was pretty cool. That's the first time like that's the first time in a long time where we watched the Tesla presentation. I was like, that's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty neat. Give me the sauce, bows. All right, what's this? Mason, what are we talking about? Dude, that is, I'm telling you, man, that's freaking impressive. God dang, why is it so loud? Stop being so loud, dang it. Ugh. Ugh. Still doesn't beat the semi-roadster reveal. Dude, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because I did it on purpose, Gek. How? Cybertruck, 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 Optimus. Dude, I'm telling you, the hands, man, that's so strange. Look, look, look! No, I'm good. All right. We're gonna call it for the night, dude. That is crazy. Anyway, I prefer this future to the killer drone future. Yeah, right. Could you in the future use Neuralink to tell Optimus what to do? Yeah. The aurora outside is bright. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go look at that. I hope you enjoyed Wii Robot. That's actually, dude, that's the first time in a while where I've been like, wow, that's actually superbly impressive. Sorry, I'm putting my hat away. That's actually pretty freaking cool, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna finish up Halo Reach, and then we got Flame Trench, and then Friday Night Racing. Great show. Thank you very much for watching. This concludes our broadcast day. I hope everybody has a very good night, and I will see you guys all tomorrow morning. Nope. Nope, not the ads. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.